From what we can see in the video they sent us and the little things we've seen on social media, they might be our toughest opponent yet.
Paul Nash has gone for it and missed it, and the striker's got on the end of it. First time pass into number 9, who's already got 1 goal, and he's got a second goal. The ball goes into the back of the net. Free kick here. Seb's getting laid off to Dawson with the strike. Oh my God, what a goal from John Dawson. Plays it into Dan Brown, who's going to finish this. He does finish it. What a bit of play. Here's a free kick. John Dawson's going to put it into the box. He's had a great game. Finds the head of Rich Beck, and it's in the back of the net.
Has a proper comeback. 2-0 down there, just rattled. We got that goal before half time. We had the weather in our favour second half, and we smashed them.
Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Hashtag United. Today we're taking on Newhaven. You can see him warming up in the red there. You may recognise Theo Baker and Joe Weller, YouTubers that play for Newhaven. The game's happening here in Newhaven's ground. It's a lovely ground. Let's find out more about why Newhaven wanted to take on Hashtag.
Spencer, we've heard some very dangerous things about you and Hashtag United, but are you Newhaven FC? Kieran, what did Newhaven accomplish last season?
Won the league. This year, we're even stronger.
Oh yeah, so Spencer, Seb, Hashtag United, me, Joe, Kieran and Newhaven FC, we're coming for you. Bring it.
Right boys, welcome to Newhaven. We've got an away game today. Different surroundings to normal. We're in different changing rooms, okay? We're playing in front of a crowd for the first time as a club. We're playing on grass for the first time as a club in a long time. Last game we played on grass was Upton Park about 6 months ago. So we've got a lot to adapt to today, all right? But we're going to do it. We're going to adapt to it. We're going to get out there. We're going to get used to the surroundings. We're taking on Newhaven, right? These boys are a good team. Under 21s team of a semi-pro club, okay? So that means they're going to be fit, they're going to be young, energetic, and they're going to be decent, all right? Got a few players playing for them we may recognise. 2 YouTubers, Joe Weller and Theo Baker, both good players. Particularly if you watch the Wembley Cup, you'd have seen Theo Baker score an exceptional individual goal. So we know we need to stay tight on him and watch both those boys because they can play. But they've got other players that can play as well. They're not even necessarily their best players. All right, so we've all got to be good across the park. But we can definitely win it. We're missing a few key names today. No Phil Martin again. And both the Adams brothers, Ryan and Sam, unavailable for today. That means we've lost one of our top goal scorers and one of our best defenders. All right, so to replace those boys, we're bringing back Mr. Jack Harrison. Jack, welcome back. Big performance from you today, please, Jack. And at the back, missing Sam Adams, we brought someone else in who we managed to secure essentially a big loan signing. The chairman's pulled one out the bag here. He hasn't played for Hashtag before, but he has played at a World Cup. Right? He hasn't captained Hashtag United, but he has captained America. Some call him Captain America. I call him Jimmy Conrad. Yes, Jimmy. Welcome. So, we know what Jimmy can do. He's going to be a rock at the back for us, but everyone's got to raise their game today, boys, all right? Everyone. We've had some really good results recently. If we keep that level of performance, I'm confident we'll get the win. But we have to start quick. We have to start quick, all right, in this new conditions. Let's get out there. Let's get used to it. But most importantly, let's hashtag it, boys. Come on!
Okay, so today's lineup for the big away trip to Newhaven. We've got Andy Jeff Swats, solid as a rock, in goal. In defence, we've got Paul Nash, Rich Beck, Sam Ecott, and the debutant with the whitest teeth I've ever seen, Jimmy, the legend, Conrad. In midfield, we've got Seb, we've got me, Spencer, we've got Jack Harrison making his comeback, and we've got Tom Jepson. And up front, we've got Dan Brown with John Dawson behind him, in the hole, if you will. That means on the bench, we've got Faisal Manji, Charlie Armstrong, and big man James Stevens, leaving Saundy Daundy on camera duty and Stevie Boy on the physio bench.
Okay, I'm here with loan signing Jimmy Conrad. Jimmy, making your debut for Hashtag United today. How do you feel?
I'm excited to be here. Hashtag is an up-and-coming club, and it's just an honor to be part of their young history.
You obviously played at the highest level as a player at a World Cup, captaining your country, USA. What do you think you can bring to this game and help our players improve?
Outside of my good looks, I feel like I can bring just some stability in the back and some experience and just put guys in good spots to make plays and make the game as simple as possible.
Perfect. We're looking forward to seeing you in the yellow and blue of Hashtag Jimmy. Best of luck out there.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm here with Joe Weller, Theo Baker from Newhaven. Lads, tell us a little bit about Newhaven.
So we're a club based in East Sussex. We play in, I think it's the County Division 3. We've got a youth team going all the way from under 6s up to under 21s, which is the team we play for. Hopefully one day we'll push on to the first team, but for now, under 21s.
Basically, right, what he's trying to say is we're top of the league, Spencer. I hope you boys are ready. I may be a bit injured, but that doesn't matter. because we are ready for this match.
Excuses coming out already. So obviously we've played with you, or I've played with you on YouTube. I played against you Wembley Cup, but you haven't come up against #United before. What are you thinking from what you've seen, and can you give us a little prediction?
Well, I can tell you look very good on YouTube, but I do think with our form recently, it's going to be a 3-1 to us.
Okay. Joe, what do you think?
Okay, yeah, obviously you boys look like a proper unit, but so are we. So I'm just thinking it's going to be very evenly matched. I see you brought in Jimmy Conrad. He's sick. So, yeah, could go either way. I'm thinking 2-2. But wait, is it going to go to penalties if it's a draw?
Technically, it would be a draw. We could do one for the crowd, though, afterwards, if it does happen. We'll see what happens, though. Obviously, we're hoping it doesn't go to a draw, nor will you as well. Best of luck in the game, boys. Good luck. Enjoy it.
Nice one, Spencer. Good luck,
Cheers,
mate.
lads.
Okay, the time for talking is done. You can see #United and Newhaven walking out onto the pitch. There's a decent amount of fans that have come down to watch the game here, which is a different atmosphere for both #and Newhaven, who aren't used to playing in front of a crowd. There's a few boys, obviously, within each team that have played in front of a crowd. A lot of Wembley Cup veterans included in both squads, but #and Newhaven, it's a new experience here on this lovely setting down on the south coast of England. Who will be victorious? Will it be #, or will it be Joe Weller and Theo Baker's Newhaven? Let's find out. Newhaven on the ball here with a fast number 9 striker. Sam Ecott gets the tackle though, and it's going to be a corner that's not going to lead to anything. Here is a corner coming in for Newhaven then. Drilled into the near post, cleared by Seb. Sam Ecott now just trying to get the ball, not letting it bounce too much. He wins the header. It's put back into the box for a decent cross to the back stick. Jimmy Conrad tries to chest it back to Andy Jeff Swats, but I don't think they're on the same wavelength there. Here's Paul Nash with the throw in for #, who finds John Dawson. Nice bit of ball skill from John Dawson there, juggling the ball. And he lifts the ball over to Jack Harrison, who heads it down to Dan Brown, who's leading the line on his own today. No Ryan Adams, but he doesn't need him with skills like that. He's absolutely mugged off 2 defenders. Unfortunately, his shot was not clinical enough, but decent from Dan. Okay, corner here for #United. Seb is going to whip it in. Looking for the head of Rich Beck. Keeper punches it away. Jack Harrison wins the header. Then Rich Beck wins it. I think it was going off target, but it was cleared anyway by the Newhaven defender. Jack Harrison's going to chase this now. But Newhaven have got the ball. And they're going to send it into the middle to Theo Baker here, who's tackled brilliantly by John Dawson, sending Theo to the ground. He passed it to TJ, who's dispossessed by the Newhaven player. And 27 on the ball, Alfred Newhaven. It's a decent knock here. Chance for Newhaven. 2-on-1 against Jimmy Conrad, but he opts to shoot. That was probably a bad shout because he had a striker who was through on goal if he'd passed it. Here's number 15, Hill, for Newhaven, sending the ball long over the head of Jimmy Conrad. He's going to let it go for the keeper, as he knows he's going to play it back to Andy, who needs fast feet here, and he does very well. Cool under pressure. He can play football. He's a Claudio Bravo type goalkeeper, is Andy. He's no Joe Hart mug. Anyway, here's me. I'm lifting the ball over to Seb. He controls it. He's going to play it back to Paul Nash. Paul Nash is going to go back to me. Nice bit of possession here for #. I play it into Dan Brown. Lovely first touch from Dan Brown, who's turned his man, left him for dead. Still Dan Brown. He's got... Oh my God, he's gone round one. Surely not. Oh, left-footed shot. It's in the back of the net. Dan Brown, that is superb. The crowd are going wild. What a goal. May I add an assist for me? Although, let's face it, all the good work was done by Dan Brown. He took the ball quite far into their half, and he just basically went through on his own. He turned his man. No one got anywhere near him. Weak foot finish. That is what Dan Brown can do. So # are 1-0 up in this big game against Newhaven. You can see the chance here again. It was a wide angle. Managed to get it past the keeper, who'll be disappointed being beaten at his near post. As will Joe Weller, seeing his team go 1 down. So Seb on the free kick here, looking to deliver it into the box. Finds Dan Brown, takes it down, hits it. It's a great save by the keeper in the end. Good chance for # though. They're playing well. They're in this game. They're looking to double their lead while they're on top. Another corner from Seb. Doesn't really beat the man at the near post. Falls to Rich Beck on the shot, but it was bobbling and he's hit it over. Okay, more than halfway through the first half now. Sam Ecott trying to win the tackle, but he's dispossessed. And Newhaven have got it with Theo Baker. Nice pass, lifted over to number 27, I think. He strikes it, and it's off target there, but better from Newhaven. Burns will be disappointed with that shot, though. Here's Paul Nash with the throw. Finds John Dawson. Again, lovely footwork from John Dawson, who keeps the ball and finds Dan Brown. Goes to Jack Harrison. Looks to play in Seb. Seb cuts it back for Dawson. If they can just control it. Chance for Dan Brown, who just misses the target. But this is better from #. It's decent football. Okay, throw in for Newhaven now. And the ball is with Jimmy Conrad. It's a little bit of a wrestling match here with Theo Baker, and he's gone to ground. He's still trying to get the ball, but Theo, I think, nutmegs Jack Harrison there. Number 8 now sends it over to the left with a shot. And that's better from Newhaven. They're getting into this game now. It's still very tight, only 1-0. This game could still go either way. Okay, corner. Seb is lifting it in with the left foot. Rich Beck with the header. And it just didn't have enough power on it to beat the keeper. But it's good. It's good stuff here. Here's Rich Beck again now for hashtag, sending the ball long, looking for a hashtag player. It falls to a Newhaven defender whose touch let him down, and Dan Brown has pounced on that. Now it's come to Charlie Armstrong, who's on as a sub, and he's lifting in the left foot. Chance for Dan Brown. Massive save from the keeper there. Dan with a chance to make it 2-0, but the keeper stood his ground and did well, and Jack Harrison's given away the foul there. Okay, here's Sam Ecott here from right back. Plays it into Charlie Armstrong. Charlie is going to go back for Jimmy, but it's a bit of a hospital pass, to be honest. Jimmy's now got a race in his hand against a very, very quick number 9 for Newhaven. And he's just going to stand off him, let him do what he can do. He's going to go back outside the edge of the box here. And we're trying to close the players down. We can't quite get on the end of it. And he gets a free shot at goal. Luckily, it was off target. Nearly half time now. Here's Paul Nash running down the left-hand side. And he's looking for Dan Brown. The pass goes astray, but it falls to myself. And I'm going to lift it over to Jack Harrison, who's going to chase that into this left-hand corner, whipping it in on the left foot. And looking for Dan Brown, who's fallen too beautifully. Dan Brown lifts it over the keeper. Oh, and if he just got a foot on that, it would have been a sensational goal on the stroke of half-time. Okay, here's Charlie Armstrong on the ball here. What's he going to try? Goes for a through ball there, looking for Dan Brown. Cut out by the defender. Hit by me on the half volley. And I'm not getting my hair cut anytime soon with a shot like that. Header from Charlie Armstrong. Comes to TJ. Beats his man beautifully. Tom, the Tarantula Jepson, is getting outpaced there by the defender, but he gives it back to him. And TJ's still got it, who finds Dan Brown. Tucks it back into TJ. Chance here for hashtag. And Newhaven eventually get the ball away. And the ref blows for half time. As things stand, hashtag will definitely be the happier of the two teams. 1-0 to hashtag United.
Right, we had a good half, boys, haven't we? We're 1-0 up, but last game, I feel like we haven't really got started. Dan's done a bit of individual brilliance, basically, to get that goal for us. But we need to get everyone involved a little bit more. And we've had a few little passing moves between Dawes, between Seb, between Dan, whoever, where we've done some lovely little stuff. So we can keep that going. But let's make sure we really press their defence, because they do not want it at the back. They do not want to play from the back.
Just get it to feet and play, because yeah, he's right, we're dwelling on the ball and we've had some really great opportunities in there. We've carved them open, 2 or 3 times we've got it down. Let's just do more of that, those triangles.
In there now, what are they going to be saying to each other? They're going to be going, we're not having this, let's go out for it. They're going to come out fighting. We have to match that and some again. Imagine their mentality now. We match that and raise again, and this is our game.
Okay, the second half is getting underway here in Newhaven. It's going to be one of the biggest 45 minutes in hashtag United's history. Their first game in front of a crowd. Can they see it through and win the game? Right, I've won the interception. They're giving it to Dawson. Dawson's passed it back to me and I've lost it here. And now Newhaven have got a chance. Are they going to lift it in back post? No, Charlie Armstrong's going to win the header. And he's going to win the second header. He's done well, but it falls to Theo Baker. Left-footed chance. And Andy's able to catch that one and eventually get to the ball there. Chance for Newhaven, though. Here's a free kick. Number 9, sending it in. Back stick. Good header. And he's been left with way too much space there, that big man at the back. Luckily for hashtag, he wasn't able to find the target, though. Free kick now, though, for Newhaven. Number 9 shaping up nicely. The wall decided not to jump, and it was a good decision in the end because he couldn't get it up and under in time. Okay, throw in here for Sam Ecott, who finds me. I've controlled it, and I'm trying to lift a pass over to Jack. And it eventually falls to John Dawson here. And what's Dawson going to do? He's going to strike one. Oh, and it's not bad. Hitting the roof of the net. We saw last game. He has got a great left foot on him when he wants to, John Dawson. Couldn't quite find the target there. Jimmy Conrad going to send the ball long here from a free kick. Finds Dawson's head, who finds myself. I'm going to lift the pass over to Dan Brown. It's calls for offside, but he is onside. The shot was decent, but it was straight down the throat of the keeper, who saved it, and the rebound didn't lead to anything. Good chance for hashtag. Now Faisal lifting the corner in. Finds Jack Harrison. Oh, and the chances are coming thick and fast for both teams right now. But neither team able to find the back of the net and get another goal in this tight game. Here's Newhaven on the ball now, though. This player's quite fast. It's their skipper, number 9. He goes past Rich Beck there, and he puts the ball in. It's a great cross, actually, in his left foot. Number 8 tries to head it, but he doesn't get it on target. And that's been the story of the game so far. Too many shots off target. Here's number 9 again, though, showing excellent pace. Rich Beck sends him to the floor. They play advantage. Ball in. Andy Jeswartz comes to catch it. Doesn't hold on to it, but gets there in the end. Okay, not long left now. Throw in from Newhaven. It's a decent one. Header's whipped in to Theo Baker. Oh, that's a big chance again. Too many shots off target, really costing both teams at the moment. Charlie Armstrong plays it back to Paul Nash here. Charlie's going to try and bring it down. He's still got it. It goes to Dan Brown. Lovely back heel. Back into Charlie Armstrong. He's going to whip it in. Back stick looking for Faisal. It's going to fall out edge of the box to Jack Harrison. And Jack's going to pass it into Dan Brown. He's going to lay it back to me. I'm going to go back to Jack Harrison. It's lovely football. Jack then tries to square it to Dan Brown with a left-footed shot, which is deflected by number 21. Charlie Armstrong still got it here. And it's another deflection off 15, the big centre-back there. Good football from Hashtag, though, just lacking the clinical side of their game. Faisal puts another corner in, and Jack Harrison wins the header again. It's off target, though. Not long left in this game at all. It's another corner now. Faisal's going to whip it in. Rich Beck this time wins the header. It goes high. He's going to look to win the second one. He does. It goes to Dan Brown, and it's in the back of the net. Dan Brown gets his second goal of the game. Surely that's the 3 points in the bag now with only minutes left on the clock. Dan Brown is on fire and the Newhaven defence is terrified. Great work from Rich Beck here to win not one but two headers in the box. Gets himself the assist and Dan Brown kept his cool to head it past the keeper. Excellent stuff from the boys in yellow and blue. Let's take another look at it. Well done, DB. We love that, we do. Now, have Newhaven got anything left in the tank, or is this a done deal? Theo Baker on the ball here for Newhaven, standing it up against Rich Beck. A little bit of skill. He plays it back to number 9, their star striker. It's a good ball in here. Failed to be cleared, and it's in the air. There's a chance here, and it looks like it's going in. And who got the final touch on that? I don't know. But it is a goal for Newhaven, and it's tight. Just moments left in this game. Surely Hashtag are not going to crumble now and end up with anything less than 3 points. Let's have a look at this again. It was a good ball in from number 9. Andy Jeff Swartz comes to claim it, isn't able to. The defence can't clear it. And I think it was the man on the floor that actually got the final touch there. Stealing a goal off Theo Baker, you could argue. But he was the same one that won the header, to be fair to him, number 8. He's done very well there. So it's 2-1 now. Not long left. What's going to happen in this game? They're going to have to lump the ball into the box now, Newhaven, looking for anything. Is there a chance for them? And I think the whistle's about to be blown. Yes, it is. It's all over. Hashtag United win the game 2-1. It was very tight. Probably could have gone either way. But the Hashtag boys are victorious by 2-1. Decent.
Okay, I'm here with Joe and Theo from Newhaven. Go to you first, Theo. What do you make of that game?
Honestly, you were better than us, and you deserve the win. Dan Brown up front, I need to give him a big mention because I thought he was good, but I didn't think he was that good. Also, Conrad at the back, you had some experienced names, and you deserve the win. I really, really deserved it. So
nice of you to say so, Theo. Joe, obviously you've got this injury. What happened in the game?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say that, yeah, you deserved it. But secondly, what happened to me was just literally just ruined it even more. Simple as, and then I just had to come off. Then obviously everything just went wrong. No, but honestly, you just deserved it. Overall, well done. Hashtag.
Fair play to you as well, because I know you probably wouldn't have played normally, but you played because the crowd came, so much appreciated for that. So overall, were you obviously challenged Hashtag? Were we as you thought it would be? Were we better? How did you find us?
I think you were better. I don't think it helped that our team was very nervous. They were nervous, and you could tell by a couple of loose passes here and there. And I think because of your experience with the whole divisions you've done and the games you've played recently, overall, you were a lot better than I thought you would be.
I'd say more experience on camera. I think they were very conscious of that, and obviously your boys are used to it, so that I think they played a big part.
Yeah. Fair play, boys. Well, best of luck with the rest of the season. Thank you very much for the game. See you soon.
Nice one, boys.
Well, boys, 3 points in the bag. We got the win. Come on! Yes! Massive quality performance, boys. We needed that. We made it interesting at the end of that goal we conceded, but luckily we got the second one. Superb stuff. We've got 3 points in the bag. We're only 3 points away from winning the title, getting promotion, and getting that new signing. So we're getting close, boys. Come on. Good stuff. Man of the match voted for by the players goes to Mr. Dan Brown with 2 goals. Quality. Before we finish, big shout out to Mr. Jimmy Conrad for coming across the pond. Thank you, Jimmy. And all it leaves me to say, boys, is let's hashtag it. Come on! Yes! Well, I'm here with man of the match, Dan Brown. 2 goals from you today. Happy?
Very happy. Tough match. Missed Ryan Adams a lot, but tough game. Got the goals. Won the game. Exceptional team performance. Defence were absolutely amazing. So, yeah, absolutely chuffed.
Obviously, last game you suffered that facial injury. Is it held up all right?
Yeah, it's getting there until I headed the ball in at the end there. I think I've taken the scab off again.
Fantastic stuff from you, though. We need one more win to get the title. You think we're going to do it?
Yeah. I hope we wrap it up next game. It'd be nice to. But, yeah, it's been a fantastic season this season. So, yeah, it'd be lovely to.
Excellent stuff. Here's your ceremonial banana, man of the match. Don't eat all at once.
Love you, Mum.
Okay, so that win takes the hashtag boys up to 15 points in Division 3. They need just 3 more points for promotion. They'll go up to Division 2 and they'll get a big signing, but they haven't done it yet. They've got 4 games left. Surely, though, they can win one of them or get 3 draws at least. You've got to feel they're favourites to go up now, but it's not a done deal. In terms of most goals, Dan Brown has now gone top. 22 goals for him. Ryan Adams behind him with 21. Obviously, he missed this game, and that leaves Phil Martin, Seb and Rich Beck on 6 goals each. And in terms of assists, Ryan Adams and Seb are still level with 13 each. Dan Brown's got 11 assists, and John Dawson has 6. That's it for this video though, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Big shout out to the guys from Newhaven who put this game together, especially Joe Weller and Theo Baker. Thank you very much to them. And if you haven't subscribed to the brand new #United channel, now's your chance. Lots of content going up there regularly. Until next time, don't forget to hashtag it.